On the floor for San Antonio. At point guard, Benjamin Bowen. At power forward, Johnny Galloway. At center, Charlie Soto. Let's meet your home team.
And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got the Magician, and it's Bowen in at the 1 spot. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's the drive. Comes up empty down low. Here's Cole. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bowen, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's D. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bowen the pass to Soto. Here's Bowen. Six on the shot clock. The shake. Driving to the basket. He lays it in. Bowen's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Cole looking for an opening. Fires away from outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
From about 19 feet, and another basket for San Antonio.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's D. Out left to the wing. Cole finds Williams. Here's D. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
A nice shot by the Magician.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
On the wing, Murray. Shot to stop the run to the left side wing. D, good, and the assist goes to Murray. D's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Murray kicks to Cole. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
They get it again. Another shot. Here's Soto. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Fires from 14. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. San Antonio leading. Pass to Bowen. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Fisher's checked in for D.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 23, Fisher.
On defense, the home team. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Fisher kicks to Murray. Good, and it's Fisher picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's the Magician. 12 points his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Murray outside. Here's Williams. It's tipped.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Daniels, he's checked in for Murray. San Antonio making a switch here. And Williams drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Bowen. He has 5. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's deflected. Here's Bowen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The away team, Benjamin Bowen. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Garrett, he's checked in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. Now Daniels.
Timeout. Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
With the drive. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Cole missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pass to Bowen. It's stolen. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio trailing here. For the 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low. Six to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Bowen's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Daniels. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's Fletcher. And a miss there on the triple. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Got a piece of it. And they're running. Pass to the Magician. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Saunders, he's checked in for Cole. And San Antonio with the change here too. Hayward's checked in. Here's Garrett. He has yet to score. Trying to end the drought. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Throws up the baseline. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Poked away. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Fisher. Here's Bowen. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Bowen's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Daniels with it. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both free throws good from Daniels. San Antonio leading. Here's Doyle. Pass to the Magician. There's a good screen. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. The Magician's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio. And here's Daniels. And it's Fisher in the corner. Now Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Count it. He's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's the Magician. 8 points for him. A Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Daniels up top. He has 6. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Garrett. Nothing on the board. Outside Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Daniels. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And he knocks down the first one. And Conley drops them both. 1:24 left in the first. Daniels with it. He has 6. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Fletcher, he's covered by Daniels. Fletcher passes to Wade. 4 on the clock. And it goes down 2 points. And San Antonio leads by 9.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Fisher. Still yet to score. Mays. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fletcher. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Cole. Can they get it? No good that time. And so it's San Antonio ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Garrett out there with Fisher. Then it's Daniels, and it's Cole in at the 2. And for San Antonio, and it's Conley in at the 3 spot. Here's Cole, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And both free throws good for Cole. San Antonio leading by 7. Poke loose. They set the screen. Into the lane, and the layup is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Daniels passes to Cole. Drills it from outside. Cole's got 7.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Conley. Here's Fletcher. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
He's off on the first. Murray's checked in for Daniels. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The three. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Inside. Pass to Conley. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garrett. 8 points his last outing. Here's Cole. Kicks it out to Fisher. His first shot coming late, and it's Wade with the rebound.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Wade. Here's Fletcher. Doyle passes to Fletcher. Clock at 4. Basket good. And now it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. D, he's checked in for Fisher.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bowen. Clock at 6. Here's Fletcher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For San Antonio, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Now here's Murray. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's D. Rebound, San Antonio.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Mays. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio leading by 12. The high post shot. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Cole. 7 points in the game. Over Bowen. And it's Cole missing.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Soto. Rebound by Murray. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Galloway. There's the triple. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Murray, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. To the inside, Mays does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Pass to the Magician. Here's Soto. This is the fallback J.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's D. An easy 2 points on the layup. D's got 7 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Bowen. He's got 8. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And free throw, good from Bowen.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to D. Murray kicks to Garrett. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by the Magician. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Galloway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
For San Antonio, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Galloway.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Galloway hits both of them. Here's D. He's got 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Can't hit from 12. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17-point lead, their biggest. The Magician passes to Galloway. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Right side, Conley. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And San Antonio leads by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here is Daniels. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. Will it go? Chalk up 2 there. Daniels has got 8.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Bowen. Five to shoot. Here's the Magician. It's rebounded by Garrett. And here's Daniels. Puts it up from 7. It's blocked. Here's Bowen. He's got 11. To the wing on the left. Outside Conley. From the arc. pass to the Magician. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's D, covered by Conley. Here's D, 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 1.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. San Antonio leading by 17. For 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Murray dishes to Garrett. Murray kicks to Cole. Over to the wing. Here's D. Uses the glass to drop it in. D's got 11.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the left wing. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
Home team foul. Murray. First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one drops.
They've upped their percentage to around 90 from the line today. Great job this quarter.
San Antonio making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Cole. 11 points last game. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garrett. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this Cole spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Cole. And so it's San Antonio out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for San Antonio.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know?
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. For the Western Conference, D.
He's been a force over the stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Murray out there with Williams. Then it's D, and it's Cole in at the point. Murray outside. Here's Cole. That shot off the mark. And for San Antonio, they've got Bowen, and it's Soto in at the center, locking down the middle.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Cole. Goes up at the stripe, connects, the jumper drops. Cole's got 9. San Antonio leading by 17. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Bowen. The fader. That one's not going to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Enzo Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Murray.
And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Bowen. Here's the Magician. 14 points for him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Cole, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cole's got 11 points.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Bowen. He's got 11. They get the rebound. Galloway with the bucket.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Murray after the basket by San Antonio. And it's Cole missing. There's Galloway. 6 points for him. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Now here's Williams. Here's Cole. He's got 11. Pass to D. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Galloway taking his time here. Here's the Magician, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Williams passes to Cole. Here's D. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Bowen. Here's the Magician. He's got 14. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Here's Bowen. He's got 11. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. With the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. San Antonio leading by 11. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Taking a look at San Antonio. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Here's D after the basket by San Antonio. And a missed layup.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Fires the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the middle. Murray with the defensive effort. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's good for 2. Murray's got 7 points. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Bowen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 13. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's D. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Bowen. Good on the triple. Bowen's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Williams. Here's D. Williams a screen. And it's D missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They set the pick. Fletcher, he's guarded by Williams. There's the three. The rebound by D. D's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Fletcher. Hits the target from 18 feet. And San Antonio leads by 18.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7 to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
First free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 16. Here's the Magician. 17 points in the game. Pulls up on the wing. Bank shot. No good. I think it's leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Williams gets the bucket. San Antonio with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Fisher's check in for Murray. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Here's Bowen. He's got 16. Down low, here's the Magician. The shot's good. The Magician's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to D. And the 3 off target.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's the Magician. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And here's Daniels. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by Doyle. San Antonio leading by 19 points. Pass to the Magician. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Daniels passes to Cole. They can't stop the run with that one.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Wade, no good with the layup. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Garrett's shot is off. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the field. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wade. Can't connect from short range. Wade's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's Daniels. Tipped away. Here's Garrett. Lock at 6. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here is Daniels. 8 points for him. Wade with the block. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Daniels. Here's the Magician. Buries the long-range jumper. The Magician's got 13 points in the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Driving in and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. No good that time. And so it's San Antonio ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got D. Fisher is up there with Murray. Then it's Garrett. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. Here's Doyle. He's covered by Daniels. Fisher grabs the board. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's D. Unloads from 13. San Antonio with the rebound. Wade's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Murray.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's D. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. It's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Fisher against Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels from outside. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Fletcher. He's covered by Murray. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's D. San Antonio with the rebound. From the line. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wade with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to D. Here's Garrett from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Doyle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Williams, he's checked in for Fisher. No good on the quick 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garrett, the pass to Daniels. The shot from the low post is good. San Antonio leading by 19. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that one's on target from the wing. 19 points in the game. Here is Daniels. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Conley. Four on the shot clock. Pass to Hayward. Launches a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, then on Tuesday. The first free throw is good. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Bowen. He can't get it to go. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And they're on the break. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Murray. That's short off the rim. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They have a 19-point lead. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Cole the pass to Murray. Rebounded by Bowen. Outside Conley. At the top of the key, Hayward. Pass to Bowen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Here's Cole. Williams passes to Murray. On the wing, Fisher. Now here's Williams from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one. D, he's checked in for Murray. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Fisher looking it over. Williams for 3. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. Connects from three-point range. He's got 23.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Timeout.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. Do you think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Pass to Williams. Here's Murray. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's D. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
San Antonio leading by 20. Galloway, the pass to Bowen.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Galloway. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Cole. Shoots the 3. A shot off that time.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Yes, that goes in.
Say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded, and they'll get another chance. Here's D. And there it is for him. D's got 7 points for the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
No good. Shot missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Galloway. The 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. 26 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Back to Cole. BA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Bowen's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Galloway has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
2 minutes.
Pass to the Magician. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being only 35% in the fourth quarter, the offense looking a little rickety. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bowen. Fades away. The shot, no good. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Murray outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to the Magician. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cole with the rebound. Now here's Williams. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Cole. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Cole. Now Conley. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for our